Hello everyone and welcome to what I'm going to try to do, which is an FE7, um, an attempted run of Mangs FE7 rebalance patch. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with Lin mode. So of course we're going to go make our tactician and all that good stuff. Yeah, so we're going to go do that, and this isn't my first attempt at it, and I'm not doing like an Ironman or something. But maybe I will do one at some point if I think this game is really fun. But I want to go see for myself what this game is like. So let's see. Yeah, so if you're wondering what my first run was like, I got to chapter 1 and can't die to the boss. Because the boss actually moves, and I'm still not used to certain AI moving, I can get over, like, there being more units like this guy or this guy in the corner. But I was like, oh, I'm not gonna lose anyone in Lin mode. Well, first actual chapter in, I of course lose someone. Well, granted, like I said, I think I just wasn't used to it. But the thing was also just that I had a lot of interruptions. I was just like, let me just go restart. And my Lin also kind of sucked. Like she just wasn't getting good levels. I know like a lot of people are like, oh, she never gets good levels. Well, she usually does. Well, in my experience, which understandably isn't a viable argument, but I don't know, like I usually just have better luck with her, so. Alright, we can go kill this guy. So yeah, hopefully this time around I won't screw myself over. I think I'm already in a bit of a worse position. Oh right, because first time around I just used the Slim Sword, which is pretty much like a discount killer weapon, but this time I didn't dodge, and yeah, I'm playing a little bit worse actually, I think. But it's fine. This map is not hard. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and reface this. No reason not to. We'll just go kill these guys without risking anything. Or with very minimal risk, I guess. So yeah, about the rebalance, I'll probably post it in the description, which is a link to, it's a link to his server, which just has like the ROMs and stuff. I'm gonna see how this goes. This is, of course, Lin hard mode, and we're doing Hector hard mode. I'm gonna see how it works. I've done an Ironman of Hector hard mode, and I've played a fair, like I've played it a lot. I haven't beaten it many times, but I've played a lot of, especially like the early game, and so like I think I would be a good judge as to like whether it's a good rebalance or not. Because I feel like, okay, now that's a good level up. I like that level. Because I feel like I've gotten a really good understanding of like good early game and bad early game. Let's see, how much damage does he do? Wait, does he have a hand axe? He does. That's actually kind of funny. I don't think he used it though. He does like how much does he do? 17 minus 3. Okay, yeah, she'll be fine then. Okay, he doesn't move, I don't think. But other bosses do generally move. So I'm just gonna go and just gonna go Slim Sword this, see if we can get a crit, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, and apparently Bata is actually recruitable, which is kind of funny. I mean, yeah, it's very clear he's a meme unit, like, you know, he's not supposed to be good. But like, it's still kind of funny that he actually shows up. Like, that Mangs actually put him in as a meme unit it's funny. Wait, actually this could kill me, couldn't it? I think this could actually kill me, which is kind of sad. No, it doesn't. It gets really close to, but it doesn't actually kill me. Alright! Double crit kills. So that sounds pretty good to me. And we get another level up out of that. Sounds good to me. We get one luck. That's all we get. We just get +1 luck. Guess I had to make up for that that good level before. Alright, so we're starting with the actual chapter 1, and hopefully we don't screw it up this time. Hopefully. So let's try this. So yeah, I just scripted at the very end because I forgot this guy can actually move in the rebalance. The rebalance bosses and stuff move, and that really caught me off guard because what happened was like Kent was like on this side, and he like blocked this tile. So Kent, I mean, I guess Kent could have probably ran away, but I didn't think of that because I was being really stupid. I don't know, or I thought I could kill him right there, and it turns out I couldn't because he's actually really bulky. He's got like a lot of HP. He's got a lot of HP, but also a lot of defense, so he's not the easiest to kill. I'm just not used to FE7 bosses being that easy, like that difficult to kill. Like, I just severely underestimated him. Which is probably what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna happen more, honestly. Let's see, could Lin... No, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna have Sane go right here. Gonna have him chip. And then Lin's gonna get to kill. You know, she doesn't really need that many more kills. I could have chipped with Lin, so Sane could get a kill, but whatever. Doesn't really matter now. Okay, so we're gonna go use the Iron Lance. And of course that one brigand actually does have a he's got a halberd, so he's kinda scary. For your cabs. Because he does one-shot them. Like, he actually just one-shots them. If he hits them. Of course, that hit is kind of crap, but it is there nonetheless. You don't kill. Yeah, that's really dumb. I'm not a fan of that. I will say that. Although, your avoid is very good as is, so I think 40 avoid for you. Yeah, no, you should not have an issue here. But I don't want you to. I don't want you to get hit by this halberd. So this guy has just enough HP to be annoying. Let's try to crit? I don't know. Nope. Man, the crit's not coming through for me today, are they? Let's see. Maybe Sang can get the kill? But he can. I don't know why my hit rate's so bad. Oh, it's because he's on the forest. That would make sense. I feel like the weapon triangle thing might have been nerfed. Because I find a lot of instances where, like, yeah, they are in a forest, but, like, my hit isn't that good against them. Stuff like that. So yeah, this guy could technically, like in theory, well, the Merc could probably hit me, but in theory, the what is it? The halberd guy could hit me, but it's like a 9% chance. So like it's super low. Like it's more the RNG fault if I lose. Kent right there, because like that's the odds of that happening are so ridiculously low. Yeah, look at that. 9 hit. Yeah, you really think I'm gonna die to that? 9 hit. But hey, I'm sure someone's gonna do this and they actually get hit by it, so that's kind of funny. And the fact that Sane can double this guy is kind of sad, actually. Because that does 26 damage. I think that just one-shots him. Maybe he has like slightly more than enough HP, I don't know, to not get one shot, but it's still pretty funny. Sadly, we don't kill this guy. I'm not sure if I want to go attack the brigand, or if I want to go and attack the archer and kill him. Probably the archer, just so I don't have as many enemies to take out. And the kicker is at the end, because the boss actually moves. So don't don't do something stupid. Note to self, don't do something stupid this time. So I'm gonna have to make important mental notes. Really, Lynn? You're gonna get hit by that? And not... What is it with you not critting? Like, what in the world, Lynn? Get it together. Start critting some things. It's kind of what your job is to crit things. Alright, let's see. First same level up. Strength and res. Would prefer speed, but I'll take it. We'll put Kent on the forest, because I don't think you can really go wrong with that. I really don't think putting Kent on a forest is a bad idea. Though I don't like this little choke point that he's going to make it use of. See, the problem was, when in my first round, not only did I have him there and I forgot the boss could move, I also had him equipped with a lance. He didn't die to the enemy phase attack, but he was in a really bad spot. Like, really, really bad. Insanely bad. So... Not a ton he could do. We can't loop around, can we? We could do this. We could, like, stay right here so we can't cross. But then I would need to put Lynn on a forest or something. Yeah, I think I'll put Lynn on the forest. So we're gonna do this. He doesn't kill Kent. And we're gonna go block with Lynn. And of course, he could hit her, but it's a 12%. So, what are the odds? Alright, so we'll see what he does. He's probably gonna go for, yeah, he's gonna try to hit Lynn, but he's gonna fail, obviously. As one would imagine. Strength, skill, speed, luck, HP. That's a good level. That is indeed a good level. And I think since bosses are a bit bulkier, she actually will need that, you know, she'll actually need that stat bonus. So let's see, you are level 2. Maybe I'll give a level to Kent. Just to see what we can do. I usually never use Kent in vanilla. I just don't care much for him and he doesn't have that much speed. But in this, in the rebalance, he actually has a lot of speed. So, like enough to make him double at base, which is actually really good. So I might actually consider using him, because it sounds pretty good to me. Strength, skill, and res, okay. He does kind of need strength, so that's fine. Alright, and we've destroyed those guys, so I guess, let's do chapter 2. Sword of Spirits. So this is where we get Monikati. Well, the end of the chapter anyway. Let's skip this. That's a lot more enemies than I remember, but that's fine by me. I saw the maps have been recolored. I see some more halberds. Iron axe, hand axe. Really early in the game for a hand axe. Iron axe, sword reaper. Jeez, that's scary. I mean, yeah, you do have lance and stuff, but wow, there's a lot of sword reapers here. Okay, so yeah, you can't just be stupid right here and just chuck everyone in there mindlessly. You've actually got to think about it a little bit. This front group, honestly, not too bad. At least they don't seem that bad. Yeah, because usually I could just like solo this, so it's kind of cool that I can't. I mean, you probably could solo, but like, it would be harder. It would definitely be harder. And certainly riskier. So it's pretty cool that, you know, they actually made it kind of difficult. You know, like, it's actually kind of nice that, you know, now these enemies are a little bit more dangerous. You can't just, you know, can't just go send one guy in mindlessly to go kill everything. Maybe some really strong units you could, but can't just throw anyone out there. So yeah, I mean we're still. I feel like actually this should be like how FE7 actually does play. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. Because there is some challenge to it, but it's not like, oh my god, this is so hard. It's just like, you do have to still think about it, so it's not just mindless, which I do like. So far I'm liking it. Will I change my mind? There's a good chance, especially in Hector Hard mode, I might. I'm glad he didn't make the mistake of giving like bows 2 to 3 range, which is Project Ember, or what was it? What was he trying? What was it? It was like Project Anima. Project Anima. That's the one for 7. Well, I guess Project Ember is also guilty of this. It tries to just buff archers by just giving them extra range, which 1, you're always gonna forget about, and 2, if you don't design around the maps and stuff, it doesn't work. Like, try to play Project Anima, but on the Merlinist Gaiden, it's like on Hector Hard mode, it's like impossible. Like, you just can't do it unless you're willing to lose some units. But like, if you aren't, I don't know what to tell you, because the problem is it just doesn't work the way it's like the way the map was intended. You'd have to change like the enemy layout or something, like take out all the nomads and stuff, because they just have too much range and there's too much ground you need to protect. It just doesn't work. You'd have to get, at least as far as I know, maybe someone can actually do it, but like as far as I know, you can't really reliably hold it with 2 to 3 range bows and nomads as strong as they are at that point in the game. Like, there's not much you can do, and so I think there's just a lot of oversight. At least when I played it, whenever I played it, maybe they balanced it since then. But like when I played it, it was just like, it just feels like such a mindless slap to quote unquote fix, you know, the game, but like it doesn't fix. It creates a much bigger problem. Like, it fixes a small problem and it creates a much bigger problem, and that's not really a fix. I'd rather just keep archers to be crappy than to have just this really stupid map that's near impossible to play because you didn't take the time to actually like rebalance in place of it. So let's see what we got here. We got a halberd, we got a jeez, that combo is scary. I think we're going to have to use these bushes to actually fight these guys off, because as is, we're not getting very far. These guys are slowed down by the mountains though, which is nice. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put you here. I'm going to put Lin here. I bet this guy's a hand axe. No, actually he doesn't. Okay, well that's fine with me. But like, yeah, usually when I play this map, just like autopilot with like 1 unit here, and that's pretty much it. But I like how you actually have to kind of think about this. It's not hard, but you do have to think about it, and you have to be kind of careful. Okay, that's not a good level. Alright. So, this is not great. This is not great at all. I mean, the halberd's very inaccurate, but I really need to get rid of this halberd guy really fast. The problem is the sword reaver is very strong. Okay, this is good. This is definitely a step in the right direction. I could see this being a problem with like a little bit of luck against you. See, we've got 2 sword reavers, guys. This is not good. So what I think I might do, actually... Okay, the sword reaver doesn't, like, kill me, but it does do a lot of damage. Why does it have crit? That's bad. It should not have crit. I don't like that having crit. That's scary. Okay, does someone have better luck? You've got 2 luck, you've got 4 luck. Okay, so, I mean, let's see, how much do you even do? 17 minus 3, so it's like 14. I don't think I'd get crit, but like, it would do a lot of damage. But I think it also gets a bonus I'm not sure how much of a bonus it gets against swords, but I don't know if I want to know that. Let's see, because that does how much? That's like a 4 damage difference. That's a lot. So it's like a 4 damage. Well, how does this work? Okay, so I use. Okay, I got 6 defense. This guy's got 17 strength. It's like 2 extra strength, I think. So it does like 16 damage, I think. So yeah, it's not the greatest, but I can still make it work, I think. You double though, so maybe Kent might be better for this? I don't know. Because so I could just double a guy, I can get him out of the way without really having to worry. I mean, yeah, you have to worry about a crit, but I think Kent also has higher avoid, so I mean, it kind of works out. Yeah, I mean, that crit is scary, but we do just one-shot this guy if he doesn't hit us. It would be funny to see the Brigand crit, though, because you never see it in FE7. Like, I think it's, like, excluding very weird situations where you just have, like, no luck, I don't think it's possible to see it. So Kent's gonna finish this guy off. Kent is good against these Sword Reaver guys, which is nice. I just kind of like the fact that you have Sword Reavers, because that means that your Lance units have a better chance to get experience. It's nice. Yeah, I like that actually. So let's see, what are we gonna do here? I think I'm just gonna go smack this with a Lance twice, and we're just gonna do that. Okay. What's this guy holding? He is holding a steel axe. Okay. I feel like this guy move. I mean, he is a throne boss, but I don't know. Mangs might have tried to do some trolling. I don't know. So I can't say for sure. Who's got more defense? Okay, Sane's got more defense. I think they both are at base defense though. Okay, so here's what I'm a little concerned about. Like what I'm actually concerned about here. So what I can do is I can go trade. I can go make him equip his iron sword. I can run away. Because I think the long sword does have a bonus against me, which is scary. Because I don't know if he moves. I genuinely don't know if he moves. If he doesn't move, that's great. That means, you know, don't have to worry about that. But if he does move, that's kind of actually, you know what? I'm not worried about this. Now that these guys have range. And I can just block this tile. Yeah, the chances of this guy hitting me are slim. In fact, yeah, with an iron sword, I don't even kill him, so you got nothing to worry about. Well, I suppose if I crit it, then yeah, I guess I do. But besides that, I'm actually safe. So no, this chapter is actually easier than the last one. Although, granted, I was playing a lot more carefully. Because I was playing as forgetful as in the last map. I might have had to reset this, but fortunately, things are looking pretty well. Yeah, longsword. Yeah, I think approach means that Lin has to kill this guy. Because, I mean, these guys just get one shot. I think they do. Yeah, no, they both get one shot. Even at full health, they get one shot. So there's nothing they can do. And I don't think he moves. Doesn't look like he does. This is not the greatest setup either. Yeah, we're gonna have to enemy phase this. I don't see any other way. And I want to get these guys out of the way just in case, for whatever weird reason, this guy decides to move. So yeah. We're just gonna have Lin do the job. Because these, like, my cat's literally getting murdered by this guy. Oh, nice dodge. And nice crit. That's actually perfect damage as well, so that's really nice. That is very well done. Strength, skills, speed, res. Alright. I actually kind of like the idea of her getting luck, as silly as it sounds, because, like, who's like, oh boy, I want luck, except maybe, like, Raven. But, like, speed and luck together make for a very evasive unit, so... And, of course, if there's anything you know about Lannis, she's really freaking fast. So, yeah, we cleared Chapter 2. And, yeah, I think that's going to be probably the end of the video, because I think uploading something longer than 25 minutes is a little bit much. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we're going to continue Win Mode, and we're going to go through probably Chapters 3 and 4, maybe 5, depends on how much time passes, I don't know. But, yeah, so we're going to do that, and I'll see you guys next time.